Hey guys, today we're gonna do the second awakening dungeon for werewolves using free-to-play units. We're gonna use free-to-play units because not all summoners have those range or any premium units to farm dungeons. The first free-to-play team that we're going to use is Verdihill, Fran, and Lapis. You should put Verdihill as lead because of his 28% speed boost, Fran for his buff and heal, Lapis for her attack bar reduction. Now, when you're using this free-to-play team, remember that Verdihill always moves last to boost the attack bar of other units. Now, in doing this dungeon, I always go for the right tower first because the right tower heals the boss and the other crystal. In combination with the boss's passive, it receives twice the amount of heal, so I always go for the right tower and destroy it first. The combo for this team is on attack bar manipulation. We have Lapis and Fran. Both units have attack bar reduction on enemies, meaning they have lesser turns than you, while Verdihill with his passive will boost your own team's attack bar to have more turns. Now don't forget, when you get to the boss stage, always go for the right tower first to stop the healing. Now the average time in finishing this dungeon using this team is around 2 minutes. It's very safe and very stable. Now the next free-to-play unit that we're going to use is the Light Cowgirl, or Lauren. Lauren is almost the same as Lapis because she also gives defense break and attack bar reduction. What makes her very special in this dungeon is that her second skill does not only give defense break but also heal blocks, which prevents the right tower from healing the boss. Now with our second team, the plan is almost the same, because we still use the attack bar manipulation. The only difference now is that when we get to the boss stage, we can attack the boss directly, because we have Lauren. Lauren's second skill will put heal block on the boss, which will prevent any heals coming from the right tower. Now since the boss has heal block, he will never receive the heals coming from the right tower's passive skill. Now, my average finishing time is pretty much the same with the first team, 2 minutes. It's very stable and very safe. Now the last free-to-play unit that we're going to use in this video is the Fire Inugami, a second awakened rogue. Now this is a very risky team because the only unit that will have a attack bar reduction is your friend. Now the reason we're using Werewolf in this dungeon is not just because he gives defense break or the chances of additional scratches when he attacks. It's because of his very dangerous combination with Vertiheal. We all know that Vertiheal's passive effect is to increase your team's attack bar when he crits. Now, you combine it with Werewolf's second skill, he will also activate Vertiheal's effect, not only increasing your attack bar on Vertiheal's turn, but also on Werewolf's turn, giving you more turns. Now when we get to the boss stage, don't forget to reset your attack order. We need to attack the right tower first again, because in this team, we no longer have the heal block from Lauren. Now you can experiment on these free-to-play units and find the best team that would work for you in this dungeon. Now if you don't have Fran, you can always use the 2-star Fire Harpu, Colleen. Colleen is the same with Fran, except that Colleen has heal block. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.